Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Black. I'm PurpleRodri. In the last episode, we made our way through Chargestone Cave and ended up at this staircase. We also added a new member to our team, Zappy the Joltik. Before we go any further, I have gone ahead and actually taught a couple moves to some of our Pokemon, more like Shades. You guys suggested that I should do this, so I went ahead and taught Shades Bulldoze instead of Sand Tomb, and I believe it's going to be a move that's going to come in very handy for us. As you can see, our Pokemon are actually healed up because I ran outside the cave to see if I could make it back to a Pokemon Center to heal up our Pokemon before we went any further, and I actually bumped into this little house outside the exit where this nice old lady healed up our Pokemon. Another thing I've actually done is that I have given Roarin the lucky egg, and then I have given Zappy the XP share, so you know we can get a couple more levels up on Zappy. Now, we are ready to head down the stairs, and Team Plasma should be awaiting for us here somewhere. Now it's just a matter of finding them, and hopefully I am headed in the right direction. It looks like Team Plasma is right up ahead. Let me go ahead and pick up this Pokeball, and it is a Timer Ball. Awesome, okay, great. We might have to use that in the future. It looks like we're gonna have a couple battles, so let's go ahead and do this. There we go, we defeated the first of the Team Plasma Grunts. It looks like we have another one up ahead, and I don't know how many of these we're gonna have to fight, but let's hope that we can do it quickly, so here we go. Ouch, a couple tough hits for Roarin there, but up here it looks like there's another trainer. You guys did tell me that there's a Pokemon doctor up here somewhere, and I'm hoping that it'll be after these grunts so we can heal up a little bit, but I'm not sure. Here we go, we have ourselves another battle. Awesome, Darunia just learned Belly Drum, and that's sure to come in handy. Alright, there's a lot of these Team Plasma Grunts around here, and it looks like we're gonna have to battle two more, so here we go! Alright, that was a good battle. We are actually coming up what looks like even more Team Plasma Grunts. There are so many of these guys here, I'm not even sure why they're down here. I think we'll figure that out today, but who knows. Let me see. Am I out of repels too? It looks like I might be out of repels as well. Oh my goodness. These are troublesome times, my friends. We have a lot to do and not enough supplies to do it. I guess sometimes it just comes down to, you know, hoping that you can do the best. And let me go ahead and heal up my Pokemon. I just want to make sure they're healed up before we go any further. So let's go ahead and take on this trainer too. another close battle, and now I'm wondering where exactly it is we have to go. It looks like we have some more crystal puzzles here. I'm probably gonna have to push this one up, and once again, we have another Team Plasma Grunt. I feel like we've took on like 30 in a row right now. Who even knows at this point, but I need to heal up my Pokemon. I'm actually running out of supplies very quickly, and I'm a little bit nervous of what's to come. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up Darunia, and then let me go ahead and check. I'm pretty sure that's it. We are out. So whoever faints at this point will be out for this journey, this little bit of battle. So who knows what is up ahead. Let's go ahead and take on this Team Plasma Grunt. Okay, with that trainer done, it looks like we can head down the stairs, and let's see what is gonna be waiting for us down here. As you guys remember, we're actually out of repels at this point too, so I'm gonna have to run away from a couple of these Pokemon. Pharisee, not really sure what that is, but we have to run away from them, because we don't have any more repels. Who's that? Oh goodness, is that a trainer? I don't even know anymore. You know what? I've battled a bunch. I don't really want to be battling any more trainers. And of course, now that we don't have any repels, every other 2 steps, I'm going to be sitting here getting a Pokemon battle. If things couldn't get any worse, this is what's happening to us right now. We're sitting here suffering from this. Let me go ahead and great. I can't push it from this direction, so I'm guessing I'm going to have to push it from this direction. And there we go. We pushed that one out of the way. And we have another freaking Pokemon. Okay. Alright, Pokemon. Can you just chill out? Like, I'm sitting here with like 3 fainted Pokemon. Not much health. Can you just chill out? Seriously, do you guys have to pop out like every 3 steps? I don't even know which way I'm supposed to head now. Now I'm just trying to find my way through here. And it looks like I've found an item. We found a bright powder. I don't know what that does. Maybe it'll help us. Can I use my bike in here? Thank goodness. Maybe I can get through here a lot faster without getting into any more battles. But of course, you know, as we make our way through here, we're probably gonna have to be bumping into a bunch of these Pokemon. Alright, let's keep on running. And let's see which way we have to go. So at least we found a bright powder, some sort of item that's probably gonna be helping us. And the most annoying thing keeps happening to us. Every 2 freaking steps, we're sitting here bumping into a Pokemon, which is just the best thing that could happen when we're so low like this. Alright, let's keep on going. I'm gonna go. Who are you? I don't even want to know. Like, is she the Pokemon doctor you guys were talking about? I honestly don't even think she is. So, like, what is she doing here? Am I in the wrong place? Oh my gosh, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be right now. Alright, let me go ahead and run from this thing too. This fish-looking thing. And then I'll figure it out, because I really have no idea where I'm going. Okay, so you guys don't have to see me run around and run away from these repels. I'll be back in 2 seconds when I figure out where we have to go. Okay guys, so I'm back. I took a quick trip back to the Pokemon Center. I decided, you know what, I need to buy some repels so we don't have all that trouble of random Pokemon popping out at us all the time. I did go ahead and pick up some Hyper Potions as well, and we actually have all of our team back now, fully revived and ready to go. As you can see, they took a little bit of damage here and there because, you know, we've been running around through here, bumping into some difficult things. Zappy did go up to level 27 while we were making our way back, and I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, heal up a little bit more before we go any further. Thank goodness we bought some supplies. Honestly, I probably should have thought about that once all those Pokemon started popping out at us, but at least now we're ready to keep on going, and I do believe that I also know where we need to go. We're gonna head back up these stairs, because I did see that up here to the right there's another staircase, but before that, we have another battle. So there we go. We keep taking these big hits, but you know what? What can we do when we're gonna be here like battling like 13, 14 dudes in a row? It's being it's getting very difficult down here. So we're gonna see what else is ahead for us. All right, we have made it to Crossroads. I believe that's the Pokemon doctor you guys were talking about. And look who it is.
Many different values mixed together, and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, that is my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Rodri, do you have a dream of your own? You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have in battle.
Here we go, Rodri versus N! We're gonna be battling the King of Team Plasma once again, and it all comes down to this moment. This is why we've made it through Chargestone Cave, and let's hope that we are ready, and I believe that we're going to be. Alright, N is gonna send out Boldore. It is level 28. I have Roaring up in front, so let's go ahead and do this, guys. It's about time we battle this dude. We've defeated practically his whole army of Team Plasma grunts. So now it's time to defeat him, because he needs to let us go through that tunnel. I did see a little entrance at the end of the tunnel, which we need to make our way through. Alright, Boulder, what are you doing here?
Do you believe that Pokemon battles help us understand one another?
Yeah, I actually do believe that. I believe that through Pokemon battles, no matter who your Pokemon is, or what abilities they have, you can understand them and they can become stronger. Because no matter what Pokemon it is, you know, what kind of abilities it has, it's up to the right trainer to train it. And with the right trainer, any Pokemon can become great. Okay, Joltik is going to come out next, and I am going to go ahead and switch out to Shades. Alright, Shades, let's mess up his Joltik. I like that N switches teams up a lot. It's kind of nice. So it seems like me and him always have, you know, one team member that's very similar. I'm gonna go for the Bulldoze, which will probably put a lot of damage on the Joltik. And yes, it did. So we hit a crit on it. Joltik has fainted. Our team is matching up quite well against N. And we'll see what else N has for us. Zappy grew to level 28. Very great. Alright, Ferroseed is coming out. Ferroseed. I'm gonna send out Darunia. Sounds like a grass type, maybe a bug type. The seed in it makes me think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and send out Darunia, and hopefully we can burn this little Ferroseed up. I do believe we bumped into it earlier when we were running around because we were getting massacred by all those random Pokemon. But let's see how much damage it's gonna do. Oh man, we are destroying N's team right now. Oh, okay, that's great. That goes Clink. What is Clink? Okay, Clink is that little mechanical gear that we kept bumping into as well.
I will show you that my love for my friends permeates every cell of my body.
Alright, let's go for the Fire Punch then. And is this N's last Pokemon? I'm not sure if it is. Okay, we are just dominating his team right now. This is great. And we defeated N.
My friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is.
We got 5,600 for winning.
Why? Is it impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. As if that could make me worthy to become friends with the legendary Pokemon.
Rodri! Just a little further to Mistralton City!
Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Rodri's voice from that far away. Rodri, who is this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon into categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that? The very idea of a Pokedex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my! Looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Rodri, I'm gonna go with Professor Juniper now because I'm her bodyguard.
Alright, see you guys later. And whoa, okay, N seems to be getting a lot darker throughout this. And we have officially made it to Mistralton City. Oh, thank goodness. Let me run inside of here. Nurse Joy. You don't even know what I just went through, Nurse Joy. I need a hug, Nurse Joy. I need you to give me a hug. And not just heal up my Pokemon, but heal me up. Look at this knee scrape. Gosh, that path was rough, Nurse Joy. Oh, okay, so I can come up. Okay, great, thank you. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nurse Joy. She always knows how to cheer me up. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to continue for Mr. Sun City. If you guys have any tips, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.